Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. That bitch like that. Thigh shit. Yo, what is up with it, YouTube? Yo, what is up with it, YouTube? I know it's been a minute. Y'all probably like, where he at? Y'all probably not like where he at. But shit, I'm like where I'm at. So you feel me? Gotta keep this going. If you thought I was about to quit, ha! You thought. But you feel me? Welcome back to the Get Right Podcast. No cat, welcome back. Episode number 17. Got a little roachy going right now. Episode number 17. Got to get right started. And it's going to be a part 2 to why does death get more support than life? Why do we continue to glorify death instead of life? It's a part 2 to that. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everything is doing well. Hope you're having a lovely experience. Whatever your goals is, whatever you're trying to accomplish, I hope you're striving for it. Just like me on this podcast. I hope you're doing whatever it is you do. This is what I do. You feel me? This is what I do. You do what you do, I do what I do. And I just hope you're doing that. I hope you're doing what you say you want to do. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Now with that being said, literally being said, right? Right? With that being said, hope you accomplish the goals you wrote down that you say you want to accomplish, right? With that being said, you can put these goals down. You can have these accomplishments you want to achieve. You can build up all these accolades for yourself. You can have multiple experiences that put you through adversity and challenges that you overcome and become a better person, become a more elevated person than you were the day before or the week prior or a couple months prior or last year, right? You could tell somebody you got this business going, tell somebody you got whatever you got going for yourself, right? Right. How much does, goddamn, how much support does it get though? Right? How much support does it get though, right? Meanwhile, you turn your TV on and you hit the news channel. What do you see? What do you see when you turn the news on, you hit the news channel? Besides your weather. Like, what is the main news they give out? Oh, this person just got in this car accident. Oh, 2 people died. Oh, this person just got shot. They didn't find the suspect. The victim died. Name is Blase Blase. Oh, this person shot up a school, killed about 10 kids, 20 injured. The rest made it out safe. Couple teachers in the hospital. Just a bunch of death and negativity. This person got robbed. This store got broken into. This business got broken into. This business got robbed. This person got stolen from. That person got stolen from. It's just a bunch of death and negativity, gang. To the point, once you do see something on the news positive, it's like, It's like it just go right over our heads. Like, oh, new business opened up. Boom, boom. Oh, this person is building this community center. It's like it just goes right over our heads. I open Facebook. Literally. I live in Rochester, New York. For anyone who's watching outside of Rochester, New York, I live in Rochester, New York, which is basically, y'all probably know of New York City. In my opinion, it's a mini NYC. Feel me? It's not as big at all. But it's like, nonetheless, yeah, a lot of these people want to be drill rappers. Yeah, it's like, yeah, Yeah, it's like a mini. And if you ever been to NYC, you could probably see why I say it's a mini NYC. And just less people in a smaller city. But it's basically upstate New York. And they got on Facebook, they got social media for the police department, right? And just updates on the crime alerts, right? Why do those pages probably have the most shares in Rochester? Kid you not, at least every post got at least 5 plus, 10 plus shares. And that's being generous. Them shits be having over 100 if it's some crazy ass killing. And I said it's a mini NYC because it'd be a lot of murders here. It'd be a lot of crime here. You go on that page, it's an update every couple hours. Every hour, every 2 hours, it's an update. This happened, this crime happened, this person got shot, this person got shot, this person died, that person died. And the shares be immaculate. I'm gonna speak on a recent situation. I guess a couple days ago, a kid tried to jump off School of the Arts and suicide, right? That shit has crazy amount of shares. Almost over 100, 200 plus shares, right? But why can't your business get that amount of shares? Why can't whatever your goal is, whatever content you putting out, you may be putting out content that's talking about suicide, right? And suicide prevention, how we can talk to each other and communicate to each other to make sure, we're not in the mental state of depression and wanting to kill ourselves, right? You may be a person speaking on this stuff every day, every week, a lot, but yet you won't get as much shares as people committing that action. How does that make any sense? And then the shares would be, oh man, that's so sad. Oh man, what are we gonna do about this? Oh man, these schools need to be checked. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But then they'll see somebody talking about it, right? Speaking out about this stuff and just scroll right past it. So at what point do we be like, okay, obviously people are dying left and right due to whatever reason. At what point are we going to stop highlighting that and start pointing out the fact that there are people like me and plenty other people out there trying to do something about this? Somebody like you yourself, you probably trying to do something about this. And feel you just don't got that gravitation, not getting that attention, not getting that support, not getting that unity from your community that you need to make that change or to be able to contribute. But it's like to continue to share a death story and death news story, some negative news story, and then see the complete opposite of someone speaking out about this and how we can do something about this, how we can do something about this and not share that and completely and just blatantly ignore that. At that point, you're just like, what are we doing here? What is the point of even sharing that if you're not going to share the opposite? If you're not going to share somebody not talking about it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if I could come here every week, right, on this Ike Lizzie, right, and just speak about what I speak about, and then the complete opposite happens, how is that continuously getting more shares than this? At that point, as an individual, you're just choosing to highlight the negative and act like there is nobody or nothing or nobody talking about this shit or nobody trying to do something about it. That's like every nigga ain't shit, every shorty ain't shit. All parents is this, all old people is that, all young people is this, all babies act like this. It's like, bro, you're just generalizing on everything. So it's like, we done seen death so much. We done seen crime so much. We're just accepting it and have become used to it and have accepted that, you know what, that's life. That's what happens. People die every day. But when there's somebody speaking about how we can change that or fix that, I hear you, gang. But you heard about this person that just, bruh. Yes, I heard. And no, I didn't. Like, when are we going to actually, like, yo, okay, people are dying. What the fuck are we going to do about this? Like, actually. Like, the support we give to people dying versus to the actual positivity of trying to reverse that is the most hypocritical thing we do as a community. It's like, because when someone dies, that's when you realize how precious life is. But then it's like, we become completely ungrateful about the fact that, okay, we're just accepting that that's just life. Death just comes and go. And we all die one day, right? So hearing a bunch of news stories about 5 people dying a day, it's just become normal because you all die one day, right? But it's like, when you look at why these people are dying and why all these deaths are happening, it's not life is unfair. No, it's just people wanting to destroy each other. And then we all know that's a problem. And we all see the negativity in that, which is why we share it. Whether it be somebody died of cancer, got sick, died in the hospital, somebody died of police brutality, somebody got hit by a car and died, whether it be a close relative, a loved one, a close friend to you, whether it be gang violence. It's like, we share the posts. We consistently talk about it. We put money in the funerals. You probably haven't seen this person for eons, but now we at the person's funeral. Probably ain't seen this family member for eons, but now you at this family member or this cousin's auntie, uncle, whatever it is. Now you at their funeral, though. You ain't seen them in 15 years. What the fuck is the point? Then niggas pull up to the funeral. It's not like niggas pulling up to like, okay, this person just died to gang violence. What are we coming in? What are we about to... We're going to have this funeral and talk about how we can do something about this gang violence. This person just died to a car accident. We're going to have this funeral and come together and talk about how we can help adjust this and make less car accidents, less gang violence, less police brutality, less violence in general, domestic violence, whatever the violence it may be. Like, no cap. No cap. Like, whatever it may be for real. How can we come together as a community or as a group of people who love this loved one who just died to make sure this doesn't happen to another one of us, or to at least slow this down from happening? It's like, it shouldn't really be. It's like, we done accepted this violence and negativity so much that literally we don't act upon police brutality until one of us dies. Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, Robert Brooks, the list goes on and on. But how many people are getting harassed and abused and simply brutalized and are surviving these situations from these people every day? and then they speak on their story. But nah, you survived, right? You didn't die. So, hey, man, you'll be all right. But as soon as one of us die, oh, we got to do something. Oh, we got to. Then we barely do anything. Then we hardly do anything. We just highlight the fact that that person died, instead of actually coming together and standing up for what's wrong, standing up for what we believe should be changed. It's like we just completely are looking at the problem instead of the solution. That's where they got us. It's like, yep. It's like we all know the problem. We all know what the problems are. And we highlight the problems every time. I could die. I mean, my death, my story about my death is going to get more shares than any of my music, any of my content, any of this podcast stuff I put out, anything I put out ever. My death story is going to get more shares than anything I put out. And I just know that. I just know that. And it's not like I'm upset about it, though. That's just what it is. People are going to share it. All he talked about was real. Oh, he wanted to do this, he wanted to do that. Whether it be I did that and I died, or I died before, or I died in the process. End of the day, I know when I die, the story of my death or however I die, or me dying, is going to be bigger than my entire life experience itself. Which is quite ironic, but it's like, that's just the general conscience of the world. Is that we don't, realize how precious people are until they're gone. That's not everybody, but that's the general majority. Which is why a celebrity dies, a music artist dies. They shit go through the roof. They stats through the roof. Doing numbers they ain't never do before. Like, you feel me? All of a sudden, they music number one. They ain't never go number one. Now that they died, they number one. Even if they went number one, their music probably ain't been up top 5 in a minute, but now it's back in the top charts because they're dead. Now this person is relevant because they're dead. Like, niggas become relevant, bro. Niggas be completely forgotten about, right? And become relevant after they die. Like, let's really think about that. It's like when, what's his name died, bro? P&B Rock. Like, bro, niggas completely forgot about that man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. When he died, I'm like, oh shit, I ain't gonna hold. I forgot you existed, brody. No shade. But it's like, damn. There's so many one-hit wonders in this air. So when they die, we gonna be like, oh shit, I forgot about that nigga. Promise you, it's probably already like that for you. Celebrities dying, you be like, oh shit. Niggas become relevant again after they die. Like, how ironic is that? Like, literally become relevant. Like, it's like you got famous again. It's like you got famous again. Like, what, son? Like, what? How, Slay? How you get famous 2 times? How you get famous twice, OG? Like, what? Niggas got fame on 1,000,000 stars. Niggas got 1,000,000 points worth of fame after they die. I swear to God. Niggas get extreme clout after we die. Word around. Niggas get the ultimate clout after we die, bro. Like, that's like the ultimate clout cheat code. Bro, the ultimate clout cheat code. You want some clout? KYS. And if anybody does this, off the fact I just said that, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. But I'm here to talk about us being able to come together and avoid situations like that. I'm not here to encourage that. Because we could all want to feel that way. Every day, every other day, every week, every weekend, every month, every year. We could all feel like that. All because of a situation or an experience we may go through. You like, man, tired of this shit. I think I wanna, tired of this. I wanna go do something negative. Literally, bro, that's all it be, gang. That's really all it be. It's like we get in our feelings. It's like we go through an experience, and an experience being literally every second of the day you're experiencing something. Like as this is ticking 22, 01, 02, 03, 04, my experience at the moment is sparking up this L and creating this podcast. Why do we glorify death? Why do we continue to glorify death? Why does death get support, more support than life? Part 2. This is my experience. So when I say experience, that's what I mean. Just life. You feel me? It's like, so we go through an experience, right? And it puts us through emotions and feelings, right? So then after we feel something, after we feel that emotion, you may be happy, right? You may be happy, so now you feel good and you feel like showing some love, right? So you might be like, you might give a homeless man $1 because you just got that job you've been thinking you was gonna get in, been wanting. Feel me? Or you just got accepted into that college, or you just got that V. So you feel happy, you feel joyful, you feel good about yourself, right? You went through that experience, and it created emotion and feeling, and now you are either acting and moving off that emotion and feeling, hence you feel good. So now you're giving that emotion out almost. It's like now you want to spread that emotion as well. So by giving $1 to the homeless man, you hoping that homeless man can feel a little bit of your energy of happiness and joyful. You might find yourself doing things you will never see yourself doing when you in a good mood. When you feeling good, you feeling great, you feeling happy, you feeling joyful. You might find yourself supporting people in a way you thought you never would, right? And then, right, so that's just what it is. Or you might have an experience that may have you feeling angry and upset. So as a result of that, you may want to do something to spread that, right? So far as gaming goes, the game doesn't go our way. Me, the game don't go my way. Me personally, I'll be ready to throw that controller across the room. Not gonna lie. You feel me? That's really why I don't like playing the game. That bit put me in my feelings too much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, nah, son, this ain't it. And this is really because I don't like losing. And that's really what I learned. It's like, I just don't like losing. I don't like losing. I don't like to lose. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to lose. So it's like, when I play these games on a console, it's like, Nah, son, I can't do this. I get in my feelings too much, and it's like, then I gotta make sure I'm not maneuvering, being angry, and acting on that. Gotta maintain the self-control, right? And not toss the controller, not throw the controller, not punch the TV, not break the TV, not break the game system, right? Right, so we go through an experience that may have us feeling an emotion of angry, irate, mad. So now we want to break something, do something negative. Now you want to spread that. You want to spread that emotion. So essentially, that's all it is, right? So if we can't learn to control these emotions and feelings, though, and we always act upon them, where do we end up? Where does our future take us? If every time I get mad, every time I get angry, every time I get upset, I act upon that, where would that lead me down? What path would that take me? I'm pretty sure we all know. I'm pretty sure we all know. So as long as I keep acting in my emotions, even if it's a positive emotion, if I always act in a happy, joyful way, people will always run me over. People will always take advantage of me, because I won't be able to see the fact that, yeah, I got love for this person. This person has no love for me at all. So there's only so much energy, only so much love you can give them. You feel me? There's only so much until it starts to really affect you and take away from you and take away from your energy. Not because the love is not coming back, but no, the person is not even open to receiving your love. They're not even open to receiving that positive energy at all, let alone giving it back. So at that point, that shit just goes into the air. It goes into the ether. Waste the energy. You wasting energy. I mean, literally, you just wasting your energy at that point. So it's like, even when I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling joyful, I can't always act on that, because I wouldn't have nothing for myself. Literally, I just give everything I got away and be homeless. Like, you feel me? So it's like we have to, or you may be feeling so good, but you gotta like calm down. Because you could be at a party or something, or you could be in public where there's a lot of people and you gotta watch your surroundings. Or you may get too high, you get too drunk. You feel me? You get too elevated. And you gotta, all right, you may feel good, you feel happy, you could be at a party dancing, you lit, you feel me? But you gotta make sure you're not acting in that emotion too much, or you might get caught lacking. You might get caught lacking. There you go. You feel me? Or you might get caught lacking. So it's like, even with this positivity and energy and love, it's all really just emotions, end of the day, and how we move upon how we feel. If every movement we make is based on how we feel, we're only going to get so far in life. Because at that point, none of your moves are based on logic. They're based on no science. You feel me? You're just Hey, I feel like this, so I'm gonna do this. I feel like that, so I'm gonna do this. I feel like doing this, so I'm gonna just do that. I feel like doing, I feel like, I feel like, I feel. You can feel like killing somebody all day, every day. Now here you are, a serial killer. End of the day, you can feel like killing yourself all day, every day. But you can only do that once. You can only kill yourself once. You feel me? Like, there's some things you can feel like doing all day, every day, but you can only do it one time. So far as for everyone to go through experiences that put us through these range of emotions and to continue highlight the negative and act like there's no positivity out there, it's part of the problem. And until we stop highlighting deaths and start highlighting the fact that there's actual people speaking about this and trying to make change about this, then we're only going to get so far as a community. We're only going to get so far as a society of people. We're only going to get so far. There's only so much we can do. If you want 200 plus shares every time an innocent person get hit by a stray bullet in a shootout, but let somebody talk about it, 30 views, 2, 3 shares, 5 shares. And them same people that seen that post about the death see that same other positivity about the opposite. So you mean to tell me that's all you see? Is that all you care about? The fact that people are dying? If I focus on the fact that people are just dying every day, I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be like, fuck it. Niggas die every day, gang. That's that. No, that's not good. That's not right. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like that at all. Like, at all. But this is the society we have accepted. Niggas got a whole business off a funeral. They make money. They profit. People profit off the fact you trying to bury your loved one. So essentially, it doesn't even matter about the person. It becomes about this. My fault, y'all, it becomes about this. I hope the Russell song got in there, but if not, fuck it. Essentially, it becomes about the money rather than, yeah, your loved one died. We gonna make sure we get you right. Hey, bring me a couple bucks though. This shit ain't free, gang. You're not about to bury your loved one for free. Unless you know how to take care of that on your own. Unless you got your own way of doing it. Can't even bury our loved ones for free. You gotta pay for survival. I have to pay for everything. Niggas gonna have to pay to bury me. If they choose. Or they could throw me in their backyard. Or throw me in nature whole time. Or put me in nature, gang. Don't take me to the funeral home. Third, I'm gonna make some good ass soil for the bro. Niggas could put me in nature and then come scoop up my remains and grow some plants out of me. Or the bro. Might be the healthiest plants you ever tasted. The healthiest herbs you ever had. Niggas eating Igma. Nah, son, that's wild. Imagine though, like, nah, son. Would that be like some healthy soil though? Like, would I be some healthy soil if I decomposed in nature? That's wild to even think about. But hey, man. If you know who you is, if y'all know who y'all is, and y'all close to me, and I die, and y'all want to go for it, amen. Amen. Why do we continue to glorify death? Why? Why? It just has to come to a point where we decide, okay, am I going to keep sharing these suicidal stories? Or share the opposite? People speaking out about these stories and how we can change them and fix them, and hold these people accountable for why people are even committing suicide. The only reason people are doing that is because of this oppressive society. Literally. Niggas is tired of the BS. And it ranges so far from just the society. Could be a family home. The family home could be valid. But it's like, it could be the society out that. It could be the family home and the society out that. The society could be valid. It could be the family home. Like, it just all ranges. But it all comes down to the fact that we live under this government that oppresses millions of its citizens. So then all the citizens are in these mental slave mindsets, to where then it affects their families and the communities and individuals and every generation, so on and so forth, which is the generational curse. So essentially, it's just the oppression that we're under that's causing all this negativity. End of the day, all this street violence, gang violence is because we're in poverty. Why are we in poverty? Because this exists. And instead of them helping us, like they say they do, or they supposed to do, or they're going to do, they don't. For the government to even be okay with its people, with any of its people in poverty, it's like, at what point are we going to see, like, okay, how is that not a problem? Why is the government okay with this, all this poverty? Why? How are you okay with all this poverty? End of the day, you just have to ask yourself this as an individual. End of the day, we have to start holding the government accountable. It's not blame game, point the finger. No, my nigga. No. We literally live under them. That we have to vote on a person who decides, on one person, and who decides how they run this whole country. Like, what the fuck? This is not a debate. This is not up for discussion. This is not. And even if I was to point the blame game, it starts with him. It's like, as individuals, a lot of people say it'll start with us. It's like the totality is that if there's not world leaders or actual leaders to tell its people how, how we should be as a society, and they're doing the complete opposite, oppressing, brutalizing, abusing, mentally slaving, now the people themselves can even realize. So to an extent, we just have to realize and accept that a lot of this is because this system we live under. As much as it comes down to us as individuals and communities and realizing where we at as a society, we wouldn't be where we at if we had actual world leaders who actually cared about the people. So when are we going to hold these world leaders accountable? And that's what needs to be shared. Or literally highlight someone's death as if there isn't a police force that exists that's supposed to prevent that. It's like for all these police to exist and all these deaths to continue happen, why are they even here? What the fuck are y'all doing? Niggas dying every day. And there's a whole law force that's supposed to prevent that. How does that make any sense? And there's a whole nother force. If you get injured, you get healed here. Whole nother force that knows the law system if you gotta go to court. Whole nother force that judges you when you're in that court. Whole nother force, you go to prison. Security in there, guards in there. All these different lanes of jobs to create this system of oppression. It's like not only did they really like create a system to oppress its people, they created jobs for their people. Literally created jobs out their ass. How the fuck can you be a lawyer as a career? How the fuck does every citizen in the United States of America not just simply know all the laws that a lawyer knows? If we're all eligible to go to court. Why aren't we questioning these things? How are you a judge, bro? Like, what? And the judge follows the Christian Bible, where they say only God can judge me. You go to the courthouse right behind the judge. In God we trust. So how are you a judge? If it's in God we trust, are you God? When are we going to start questioning these things? All we do is highlight the negativity. Because they do. Because that's all they put in our face. As far as the news. We got all these parades, matter of fact. Why is there no Stop the Violence parade? Like, come on now. Not only do my people just not have a parade, We got a little Juneteenth festival, which is like a weekend. There's no like stop the violence parade. Parade to how we can slow down the deaths in the community. Where's that parade? Where's that festival? Where's the peace festival? Where's the peace parade? All these festivals and parades. But don't got nothing like that. No, like real positive, completely about, us as a city coming together. There's a lot of deaths. Let's come together and parade on how we could figure that out. And not just walk from one street a mile to the next. But no, actually chop it up and talk as a community and connect and unify and to keep that networking going and to keep that connection going and to build something together. The St. Patrick's Parade. I didn't even know it was on March 15th. I was just walking through downtown, catching a bus somewhere. And I'm like, hey, yo, it's mad people. It's like, when you just look at the amount of people, that's at least over 1,000, 2,000 people. Why can't this many people come together on a peace movement? Push peace. Pushing peace. All these rappers talking about they pushing peace. You don't see no type of festival for that. No type of organization for that. And then the people part of these organizations are getting caught up on all these scandals, all these drug scandals, all these murder scandals, all these trafficking scandals. So it's like, end of the day, it's just a bunch of leaders in the system and the system itself that's corrupt. And it's corrupted individuals to where we look up to them as leaders. Whole time they're not the people we think they are. They don't actually have that mindset and that vision that we think they do or that we think we share with them. You may actually share it, but that don't mean they actually on that. And when are we gonna stop acting like there isn't people like me constantly all over the world speaking about the injustices of the world? Like, what the fuck? Rochester crime alert, another dead nigga, 100+ years. Like, what the fuck is we doing? Nigga trying to commit suicide, School of the Arts, 15-year-old. What the fuck is we doing? 100, 200+ years. Like, what are we honestly doing? You know, never, like when somebody's speaking about that, the most popular, if anything, of someone speaking out about that was Logic with his Suicide song. And he said that stopped the percentage rate, that song alone, of suicide. So when are we going to continue to highlight songs like that? When is another song like that by Logic or by anybody, where he put the suicide hotline number? Where's another song like that going to be in the top charts? Like, you feel me? That's what it just comes down to. It's like, okay, there's people dying. Why though? How are we going to stop this? How can we slow this down? What can we do about this? I love y'all. Hope you're having an amazing experience. Facts. The Get Right Podcast, episode 17. From The Rock, I'm gonna make it. Why does death get more support than life? Part 2. Why do we continue to glorify death instead of positivity? FTR Igma out.